you later, alligator. After a while, crocodile. See you later, alligator.
Hey there guys, it's Paul from dronesgear.com and this is the first episode of the show Drones Are Awesome that I host every Friday after you come home from work. Relax and get your mind blown by what technology can do. What you could see in the beginning clip is not the Green Goblin from Spider-Man, but rather a really existing drone-like device invented by Frankie Zapata called the Flyboard Air. We have previously seen people flying with the help of huge drones, but this is something else entirely. The food platform uses turbine engines over conventional electric propellers, and they also say the controls are intuitive and designed around the human body. Although it looks pretty damn difficult to me. It seems there's a controller that has a trigger for thrust and elevation, and you twist it if you want to turn, which does actually sound pretty simple. More so, it seems to be pretty safe, as it has flight redundancy, so if a motor breaks you'll still be able to fly, which makes me feel much better about it. Here's a Red Bull air race test over the water where the Flyboard Air managed to go at the top speed of over 160 km per hour, which is simply amazing. In the performance specs of the aircraft, it says it can go up to 140 km per hour, but it's predicted it can go up to 200, and although the battery life right now is about 6 minutes, it's also predicted it can go up to 30 minutes. And as a proof of that, in the Red Bull video, he flies around for over 11 minutes, which means he could probably have done even more. As a side note, Zapata is also the inventor of the Flyboard and Flyride, which you may have seen around the internet a while ago. I'll cover them in another video. Seeing this guy fly is completely mesmerizing, so if you want to check the full videos, please go down in the description and check my embedded videos in the article. After seeing an actual working jetpack, I don't know what will impress you anymore, but sometimes the greatest happiness is in the little things in life. Like finding a DJ Phantom underwater. Daily Meat has a scuba diving channel where he basically dives underwater in the hopes he can find interesting things. This is a much more mesmerizing experience than you think. I really recommend you go and watch these videos. Here he dives at a wakeboard park and he finds all sorts of things, from golf balls to an unopened rock star and even a GoPro session. But the most amazing find was a full Phantom 4 drone with the battery and all. Just imagine if he could make it work and fly it. Again, the full video is in the description. Now for the final video, let's see how awesome drones can be when it comes to industrial use. Aerons, a Latvian startup company, is solving a big problem that wind turbines have in the far north, and that is freezing temperatures. This is where the 77 kg drone comes in to save the day and spray the icing fluid. This job is usually done by helicopters, but that can get expensive and pretty complicated. The drone can do this indefinitely as it's connected to a power source, so it can fly for basically an unlimited amount of time. The awesomeness of this drone goes beyond this simple use, as it can lift over 400 pounds and it can be used for firefighting, drone boarding and even base jumping from the drone. Think all this is cool? Then subscribe and hit the bell notification icon, because I do drone guides and reviews usually, but most importantly, make sure you never miss the Friday Drones Are Awesome episode. Also, leave a comment down below if you know other cool drone stunts like this. You may see yours in the next Friday video. See ya later, alligator!
See you later, alligator.